So let's get into the tutorial for the packet flip. The packet flip is incorporated into many cuts in Cardistry, and it's a really nice move to learn. You can also combine it with all your favorite flourishes. It's a really straightforward move. Also, there are variations of it, so if enough people request it, I will do a tutorial on how you can do it from the corners of the packet, which also comes in handy when you're combining it into other Cardistry moves. The deck I'm using today is the Splash Playing Cards by Pure Imagination Projects. If you'd like to grab this, there is a link in the description. So let's get into the tutorial. I will show you a quick way to get into it, just while you're learning it, and then you can decide to combine it into other flourishes. I'll also tell you a couple of flourishes it looks good with. Right, the starting grip, it's very straightforward. I will show you a quick way to get into it, and then you can kind of modify it and incorporate it into certain flourishes. Now, you're going to be in mechanics grip, and you're going to break off a few cards like you're going to do a Charlier. This time you're only going to have about a quarter of the deck, maybe 10 to 12 cards, something like that. That's where it's most comfortable. You're just going to put your thumb here, and then you're going to revolve it around these three fingers like that. And then once you've turned it all the way around, you're going to put your thumb on top here, and your three fingers will automatically be there, and you're going to curl your index finger there. So just quickly repeat that. You're going to break off a few cards, put your thumb here, roll it down onto these fingers, index finger here, push up with these fingers and clip with the thumb. Now this is super straightforward, but it is a knack when it comes to the amount of pressure that you need to do. It's one of those where people try really hard to apply loads of pressure, and it just doesn't look nice, or cards go everywhere. Trust me, I used to do it all the time. Only recently I found out that it doesn't actually need that much pressure. So when you're in this position, you're going to apply slight pressure with your index finger, and I mean slight. Your hand's going to be pretty relaxed. That's a very important thing when doing moves like this. Your hand needs to be as relaxed as possible. You apply slight pressure, so not so it bends, so you can just feel it in your finger. These are going to be kind of like the bridge for it. You're just going to release with your thumb here. It should flip over. One thing you shouldn't do is drop the cards like I did. From the top, we're going to lift off a few cards, do that rolling action, and then slight pressure here. And you're letting go with the thumb, nothing else. You're not pushing too hard with your index finger, you're just letting go with the thumb with the slight amount of pressure you're doing with the index finger. In time, it should flip onto the deck. You're also going to have to work where your hand goes here when you are flipping the packet. It may be here for me, but it might be somewhere different for you. So just play around with the knack and the amount of pressure that you need to do. So I've given you a brief tutorial on that packet flip, so I'm going to show you a couple of moves that incorporate it very nicely. If you want to do a revolution cut while doing this, at speed it looks really nice. So like that, it does look quite flashy. Another one I've always really enjoyed doing with is Sybil. So you'll know when you end Sybil, you end with an out-jogged packet. It's always good to just take it off and do that. Sometimes I'll even do a card production, but that's a different tutorial. So let's say the six of spades will produce that. So we're gonna do the Sybil cut like that and produce the card like that. There's many different things you can use for this, but it is one of those moves that you really need to learn. So that pretty much covers the tutorial. I really hope you guys enjoyed this. If you want me to teach the corner packet flip, then please let me know in the description. Wait, no, that's my bit. Please let me know in the comments below. That would be great. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day.